You're listening to the Second Opinion Podcast. This podcast has been brought to you by Second Opinion Productions. Gaming is our passion. Podcasting is our profession. Make sure to check us out at secondopinionpod.com.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Second Opinion Podcast, episode 158, 7 days. My name is Celeb. I'm joined by my partners in crime, Skelly. What's up, Skelly?
I'm mad you said 7 days, but I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
The ring.
He's going to lose his virginity in 7 days.
Also joined by Jen. What's up, Jen?
Oh, not too much going on here.
And our special guest on tonight's show, Becky, or as we know, OMG Laser Kittens on Twitter. It's still like, every time I say it, I start smiling.
It is seriously the best.
How are you doing, Becky?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm good. Can you introduce yourself as of, like, what do you do in the industry? Or?
Yeah, so I'm a freelance marketing specialist. So I essentially go company to company and fix their marketing stuff. So right now, I've worked for Amazon. I've worked for Tencent. Right now I'm working for 3D Realms on a game called Bombshell that's due out this summer.
Awesome. All right, so let's get into what have you been drinking, what have you been gaming. Becky, what have you been drinking and what have you been gaming?
I'm currently having, this is so shameful, I am currently having a glass of white wine from a box.
That is trailer park class.
It is.
No, it would only be bad if it had like shoulder straps and it was, strapped to her while she was drinking.
It does have a it's a cardboard box with like a pop-in handle section, so you can like carry it easily with your hand.
That is so epic. Are you drinking it out of a mason jar?
No, but I am drinking it out of a plastic sippy cup.
There you go. Yeah.
It's all I had left.
Finally, we've classed up Second Opinion.
Yeah.
But, as for gaming, well, I haven't really had internet in my apartment for 2 weeks, and I'm not going to have it until the 20th. So I have been playing a lot of The Witcher, which I was playing beforehand anyways, but this just kind of made me even forced to only play offline games. So, yeah, I'm still playing The Witcher. I think I just hit 100 hours.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You and Jen. That's all y'all talk about The Witcher.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? Well, you should have said a pun instead of what you're talking about, which...
I'm just proud of Jen for the simple fact that she's playing a game that's come out within the last 12 months.
True.
Exactly.
You know how hard
Most
that
times
is?
it's on backlog, so...
Like, she
Dude,
bought
it
the
is
Batman...
really hard.
she bought the Batman PS4 and she hooked it up and it sits there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the game
I
is still
have-
wrapped. I haven't played Batman yet.
I have Bloodborne sitting on my I bought a brand new PS4 for Bloodborne. Do you think I've played yet?
No.
Not at all. I also have the new Final Fantasy A Realm Reborn, Heaven's Ward. Haven't touched that yet. Oh god, I still have so many games I haven't touched. Like, I have like 400 games on Steam, and I'm primarily a PC gamer, so I have like 400 games on Steam, and I think I've only played like 13. It is so ridiculous.
Oh yeah, my Steam games, I only have 4 installed, and
Oh,
none of them are. It's Witcher 1, it's Witcher 2, it's Mass Effect 1, and Mass Effect 2. Nothing even vaguely current. No.
I at least have civilization beyond Earth.
Well, Jen, what have you been drinking? What have you been gaming?
I have not been drinking anything.
Blasphemy.
It's bad.
Right.
I mean, yeah, I have nothing. I do have Jack Daniel's honey, because I always manage to have at least one bottle of that laying around. It's one of those staples you need to have.
Yeah, that
But
just, it's a decoration.
It is. Yeah. Well, actually, the Devil's Cut is kind of a decoration, because I haven't had that in a while, but yeah. I haven't been drinking any of it, just, I don't know. I don't really feel like sitting here drinking.
It's okay.
It's sad. But, yeah, I know. I'm a fail right now.
I will buy you drinks at PAX Prime and change that. Okay.
There we go. Gaming, I actually haven't turned on any of my consoles in the past week.
What is
going on with you? Are you okay?
That's what I'm saying. Like, she's like, I'm not drinking, I'm not gaming.
It's bad.
Have you been sad all week?
It's sad. It really is. I mean, the only thing I was playing prior to it was The Witcher. Because...
Well, that kind of, takes your whole life away, so...
Oh, yeah, you get sucked into that forever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many side quests. Like, I think I've only done one thing in the main storyline, and I've played 100 hours. Like, just...
Oh, I stopped playing the main... I stopped playing the main line. I have too many Witcher contracts and side quests and treasure hunts that just need to be taken care of. I'll get to the rest of the stuff later on. Stuff to collect and yeah.
You might be 30 levels beyond where the main story is, but yes.
Oh yeah, and I think my character's a level 27, 28.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's good. He'll get to the rest of the stuff.
I thought you were gonna say you might be 30 years older before you get done with this. So.
My birthday is in 2 weeks. And then again, like my PS4, it just sits there looking pretty because it's silver and has the Batman logo, but it got turned on. I accepted the friend request that I had sitting around from 2013, and I haven't done anything else.
Oh my Jesus! Somebody mute her mic.
Hey, at least my cat uses it as a heater.
That's what my second laptop is for. I have the two laptops. I keep both of them open. One of them is so I can work on, and the other one is so the cats have something to focus on.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a box next to my computer with a blanket in it that she lays in.
Actually, all of them are sitting here looking at me. It's disturbing. All three of them are never in the same room at any given time. But yeah, my life has been very, very dull and depressing the last couple of weeks. So I've been...
Can I give you some of mine?
I will happily take some of your excitement and things to do. Happily, because I've just been in a not happy place lately.
I was gonna say, you can always just make like a random quick trip to Quakecon.
True. I'll be there.
You were supposed to get me. Remember, you were supposed to buy me a
ticket.
No.
I said if my wife would let me pay for your flight, I would.
And again, that's what I just said. You were supposed to get me a plane ticket.
Yeah, sorry. All right, so Skelly, what have you been drinking? What have you been gaming?
Drinking-wise, I'm drinking a nice, cool can of A&W cream soda.
Oh.
No, but I've also been drinking here and there some Coors Light and some Maker's Mark.
I mean, the Maker's Mark I'm okay with. The Coors Light I'm a little iffy with because,
Coors Light, if you don't want to get drunk and you just want to chill out and have some beers, Coors Light's the way to go.
No, that's what Heineken is for.
Heineken. Oh, my Jesus. That's as bad as Corona.
Dude, yeah. Oh, Kelly,
it's like having Miller Lite.
You just crossed the line, buddy.
Heineken and Corona are in the same category of crap.
I don't know. Being from Central Massachusetts, I have an instant love for Pabst Blue Ribbon. No matter.
I love PBR.
Well, Jay, again, Central Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Exactly. We all just automatically love PBR.
Yeah. Gaming wise, it's been nothing but an obsession. I can't even fucking talk today. An obsession with Batman. Oh my God! It's like all day, every day. That's all I think about is Batman and wanting to get to the 100%. I just finally today finished the main campaign.
Good luck with those riddles.
Yeah.
I know, right? Fuck the riddles.
Have they done anything farther on the PC version for it? Because I heard some drama with that. And,
that was the fall.
Oh yeah, they have actually done something with it. They canceled DLC.
That's fantastic. That seems like exactly what they should do.
Yeah, like they really needed to announce, hey, the game's not going to work, but we're going to cancel the DLC too. No shit. Yeah, they just said it. They earlier this week they were like, we're postponing the DLC for a game that you can't fucking play anyway.
didn't they also cancel, like, the Batmobile Collector's Edition?
Yeah.
Or
Yep.
something?
Yeah,
they
like,
did it,
like-
like 2 days before the game was supposed to release.
Yeah.
There was two friends of mine here in town that had that had this version, and I was doing something I can't remember, and somebody messaged me and was like, "Dude, did you hear about WB?" And I'm like, "No." They said they just canceled the Batman Collector's Edition for the Batmobile. I called my friend Chase. I was like, "Dude, what are you doing?" He's like, "Nothing. I'm about to go clock in at GameStop. What's up?" And I was like, "Did you hear about the Batmobile Edition?" He's like, "What? Did it already come in the store early?" I was like, "They canceled it." And he was like, "What?"
Yeah, my friend Jay had one ordered, and he got the message, and he just went on a tirade. Like,
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, I saw his Facebook post. Jay was like going nuts. I was like,
Oh my god.
yeah, it's like
You don't do that. Like, I mean, what? You can't get any of the other collector's editions at that point. Like, you're gonna spend that much money on a Batmobile collector's edition,
said
you're gonna
that
lose
they
them with
were-
nothing?
no. What they said was they were working on once they finally canceled it. They were still going to get those people the regular collector's edition.
No, but see, they didn't get it.
Oh, they didn't at all.
No, they gave them, what they did is they gave them a full, like, GameStop gave them a full refund of their money, but, like, they didn't get anything. They were just like, "Here's your money back."
Oh shit.
That's
That's it.
bullshit. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
dude, I was like, "What?"
That's like, imagine getting, like, the Pip-Boy edition of Fallout 4 and then having it taken away.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
would be
dude.
like them releasing like the Ultimate Gears of War for collector's edition,
Oh.
and then the day before canceling it. You know how fast I would be in North Carolina kicking somebody in the teeth.
Yep.
I
Very
Oh my
fast.
I would
god.
say, midnight release my ass. Midnight, my foot's in your ass at your front door. Somebody's dying. That's it.
Someone-
If they did something with my Witcher collector's edition, holy
Oh,
hell!
God.
Oh.
So I heard that collector's edition was amazing, like really well built, heavy feeling, like it wasn't like light plastic or anything. I kind of regret not getting it, so I'm hoping someday someone will put it on eBay. Yeah,
Forklift needed to pick it up.
exactly.
No, but other than playing Batman, though, legit, at work I've been playing Hearthstone on our tablets. That's been about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get yelled at.
God.
Fuck it.
Well, I have been drinking some Angry Orchard hard cider.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking it a little light right now. Skelly, you have no room to talk.
Yes,
With
I
your
do.
fucking Coors Light shit, dude.
Coors Light is beer.
No.
Dude, Coors Light is not beer. Coors Light is piss and water. That's it.
While you're drinking your cider, does your vagina hurt when you cough too?
You do understand? Hey, you do understand that I live in East Texas, right? Like, Coors Light is like the sponsor of East Texas. So
Exactly.
Okay, I have to ask. Okay,
Shit all
so Angry Orchard has more alcohol per volume than Coors Light. Just so
Yeah.
you know.
But
Because
Just like, you got nothing to say to that.
it's fruity.
damn it.
That's
At
like
least it tastes decent.
Yeah.
But even the Bros score, I don't even know what website I'm on, Beer Advocate, the Bros score of Coors Light is awful. It says awful. It says the Bros 45, awful.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's...
Yeah, I can't think of any redeeming quality for Coors.
Oh, shit.
you can drink a lot of it and not get drunk.
No.
Like shit! You can drink a lot of water and not get drunk too!
Exactly. I'd rather be drinking lemonade.
Oh, fuck, Jim, that was hilarious.
I hate all of you.
That was fucking hilarious. Seriously. You could drink a lot of water and not get drunk, too.
I'm gonna go back to drinking my sweet tea now.
Exactly.
So I've been drinking that. Gaming-wise, I've been playing a lot of fucking games. Just finished up my Whispering Willows review. Make sure to check that out at secondopinionpod.com. Also, just finished up my Tales from the Borderlands Episode 3 review, which will be posted tomorrow. And I am finishing up. Thursday, I will have my Rocket League review done, which is Rocket League is a fantastic, fun game. Has no premise outside of a gigantic arena to where you play soccer with cars instead of people. So
I've been hearing a lot about
if you
that.
do what?
I've been hearing a lot about Rocket League, like
Yeah, like,
nonstop
it's
on
really-
Twitter recently.
Yeah, it's really fun. And if you get it on PlayStation, if you have PlayStation Plus, you can get it for free. And if you get it on PlayStation, you actually get an exclusive Sweet Tooth car. So it's pretty cool. And also, like I said, I've been playing Batman. The Batgirl DLC released today, and that's downloading right now. And picked up God of War 3 Remastered. So I'm playing back through that. And, you know, it looks fucking good. It looks just as good as it did whenever it released. So it looks better. I mean, I have, you know, the 4K resolution television, so it looks fucking amazing, but I'm just a God of War fan, so, you know, I don't mind spending the money on a game that's been re-released 20,000 times. So,
All the copies.
all the copies. But outside of that, everything has been pretty damn good. Video games coming soon, though. There's not too much coming out right now. But there's a few games coming in just the next couple of weeks if I can ever get this fucking link to pull up.
It's broken, isn't it?
Hey,
Trying to fucking pick
I got
GameStop. Yeah.
I got it fine.
Okay, on the 21st we got Formula 1 2015. Also on the 21st, physical copies of Wolfenstein: The Old Blood, which is a fantastic game. Then we have Zombie Army Trilogy.
Only a few more weeks, dude, till Rare Replay on 8.4.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty awesome as
Hell
well.
yeah. Cannot wait.
And then on the 25th of August, you got Gears of War Unlimited Edition.
That's going to be taking up
but
a
you
shit
skipped
ton of my
over
time.
Paddington Adventures in London, really?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
What about the indie game Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons? Now I heard great things about that too.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I haven't played it. So.
And then there, on 8.11, Garfield Kart.
I was gonna say it's funny to me that Skelly hates HD remasters.
I do.
A Gears of War Unlimited Edition.
Dude, it's not a limited
Because
edition.
Gears of War with Skelly is greater than
It's greater than life.
Yeah.
And it's not the unlimited edition. If you could read, I know Texas education isn't the greatest.
Fuck ever. It's
Ultimate edition.
Ultimate Edition. Oh my god.
At least
It's gonna ultimately suck just as much as it did whenever it originally came out.
Whoa. Hold the fuck on.
I told you, Skelly, there's only one GOW, and that's God of War, man.
I
That's it.
strongly disagree with that one.
Strongly.
Look, I'm gonna say this blatantly. Gears of War sucks. Plain
What?
simple.
Oh jeez.
Really?
Hold on. I need to go
It
check
does.
Clippy B. and
That's
be
what I was
like,
just about to do, so somebody's tweeting to Cliffy right now.
Let me say this. Gears of War has a great story. I loved a lot of the characters. The game was not my forte. How about
Okay,
that?
So why does it
Can I-
suck? So
Yeah.
Wait, I wanna put down some honest truth right now. I've been a
Okay.
PC gamer all my life. I've never played Gears of War though.
That's fine.
The Ultimate Edition's coming out on PC too.
I will probably not buy it.
I'll buy it for you just so you can play it.
I mean, like, and it's so funny because I grew up on FPSs. I love Doom, Hexen, you know, Half-Life. The new Wolfenstein was fucking amazing, and like Gears of War just never interests me.
No, you know, this is the biggest problem that I've always had with Gears of War, and I've said it 20,000 times to Jason, and he never understands it. The biggest problem I had, I love third person.
You hate the way they run.
Listen,
Go in your
it's a
kitchen.
huge thing, Skelly. It's not just like it's not just like, okay, well there's a little bit of an option. You could switch in between crouch and whatever. No matter the fucking situation, the only time you see your character standing in upright stance is during a cutscene.
Okay, here, do me a favor. Go in your
Maybe
kitchen.
he has back problems.
Yeah. Go in your kitchen, grab a spoon, and eat my ass. The game is fucking amazing.
Dude,
Okay,
come on.
but, I mean, it's just, I don't know. Well, I have not played it, so I can't say anything, but it never looked that innovative to me.
Thank you.
It's just like you
Now,
could go play
I would
Halo.
say-
I mean, I was never really a Halo player besides the first one, but still.
Halo 2 is the best game ever made.
Look,
I
I'm
want
gonna say
my
that.
Doom back is what I want.
Oh, I cannot wait. Doom was my game when I was a kid.
For you and me, are going to be able to see more Doom in just a couple of days.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about that in a little bit.
Back to what I was going to say, just real quick. I will say Cliffy B and the entire studio that helped him bring up Gears of War whenever it first came out. It was somewhat innovative at the time, and it was awesome. The first time they ever showed off a gun with a chainsaw attached to it. But I'm sorry, dude. The original action game like that had a chainsaw was Doom, and nothing can ever live up to that. Ever. Nothing.
Yeah.
Kelly.
No, there is one game that was as good as Doom when I was growing up. Duke Nukem 3D.
Yeah,
I will give you that.
Yeah, I spent about as much time on Duke as I did on Doom growing up. So those are my two original, PC games.
I'm not saying it because now I work for 3D Realms, but there's no collusion here. I'm not on a yacht.
I was going to bring up the yacht. See, you went.
But I will say, now, I was never a Duke Nukem player growing up, and, it's still like Doom and stuff and Hexen and all that. I will say, looking at the history of video games, Duke 3D and Doom and Hexen and Quake really defined what FPS games are today. Those early 90s are that was a magical time for PC games.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Quake, I probably never would have gotten into multiplayer games like I am today.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Quake was it for me when it came to multiplayer. Fucking love it.
All right, so real quick, we're going to talk to Becky, and we're going to talk about, how she kind of, just real quick before we talk about Bombshell, I did want to kind of, I guess give the listeners a little bit more insight of how awesome Becky is and kind of where she came from. So, where did you really start out first off in the industry?
Oh, God. So I'm
God.
there's so much to it. So I always start off this kind of spiel with the fact that I got my first computer when I was 2 years old. So that was in 1990. I got an Apple II. Now, Apple II didn't have a lot of games on it at all. But my interest in that led to, in 1994 for Christmas, my dad got me a custom white box Windows PC with Windows 95 on it. Now, that's like $5,000 right there for that computer. With the whole 512 megabyte hard drive. And, so, I mean, it was huge. And the thing is my mother was very strict. She wouldn't let me watch even Power Rangers. Power Rangers was banned from the house. Any, horror movie was banned from the house. However, she never really kept track of what we were playing on the computer, and my dad could care less. So my dad would just buy, whatever he could find in the dollar bin at the stores and bring it home. So he would bring home, the 1001, horror pack game things and or adventure pack games, and I'd have all those. So would have all the shareware versions of the game on it. So that's where I got into really playing Terminal Velocity and a lot of air simulators because my sister, who is now an aeronautical engineer, so that kind of made sense. But then for myself, I had Hexen and Heretic and Doom and all that, originally had the shareware things of it, and I would just play that first episode over and over and over again. And because they would never buy, the full thing, but we would just keep on getting FPSs like that. So, I mean, that is my childhood, starting at 2 years old gaming, really defined my life. I was obsessed with Half-Life, things like that growing up. So anyways, in college, I honestly didn't even know or realize, which I think a lot of people our age never realized, that you could actually work in games. It was this magical thing, and that, games just appeared. It wasn't, no one told you that, exactly, no one told you that you could make games or actually work on games. And so it didn't really occur to me that I could actually work in a thing I loved until I was a senior, and I mean like super, super, super senior in college. So I was in my like 7th year, and someone from Turbine came to talk at my college, and I was like, holy shit, I can do this. So I ended up, in order to graduate, I had to do a unpaid internship. So I just applied everywhere, to every single game studio in America. And unfortunately, a lot of them do not allow unpaid internships. So everywhere denied me. But eventually, this little studio in Concord, Massachusetts, called 10 Cent Boston, picked me up. They were like, well, we have a marketing internship. And my degree was in communications media with a concentration in interactive media. So it did have some marketing aspects to it, but I never took like full marketing classes. But so anyways, I was like, well, this will be interesting. I'll take it. And, you know, I joined it, and I absolutely loved it. So I worked on, originally we were working on a Chinese MMO, but then after that, we ended up working on a game called Robot Rising for Facebook, which was the first real 3D game on Facebook. Unfortunately, after a year, the studio shut down. Amazon ended up picking me up, so I worked there for a little bit. And then I worked at, I left Amazon because it just didn't fit my beliefs to work at Amazon. The culture I just didn't like. So I joined Signal Studios, which was working on Toy Soldiers, which they're coming out with Toy Soldiers War Chest soon with Ubisoft. And then now I'm at 3D Realms.
Awesome.
Yep. So that's
really awesome.
That's
a long
condensed.
But you know, we've known each other for a little bit, and
we met at Quakecon back in 2012 or 2011, I'd say.
2011, yeah.
Yeah, because I came down there with my now fiance. I came down there when I was still working at Tencent, and because I was looking for work, and it was my first time at Quakecon, and we met. And I was so obsessed with what the guys from Interceptor Entertainment was doing with the Rise of Triad remake, which is how now, you know, I met them then, and then now I end up talking to them back last August and heard that they bought 3D Realms and that they're coming out with a new game called Bombshell. So, you know, I joined in with that. But, yeah, no, that's how we met back then.
Yeah, and it was, I think we met at the House of Blues party.
Yeah, it was the House of Blues. You were with your fiance, wife, girlfriend.
Yeah, whatever she is.
That chick.
At the time.
Yeah, that chick.
That
she was my girlfriend at the
person,
time.
You know.
Yeah. I was actually, I think a month after that, or 2 months after that, is when I proposed to her. So.
Yep.
But
that's correct. Because I remember you.
Yeah. So it was, I don't know, man. It's been pretty awesome knowing Becky. And she's done a lot of things in the industry. It's always fun to hang out with her. But the studio that she's doing some freelancing and stuff for is working on a game called Bombshell, and it's pretty awesome. There's been a lot of games coming out recently that are kind of starting to make it a little bit more equal when it comes down to female protagonists.
Yeah.
We're starting to see a lot more female protagonists out there. So can you tell us a little bit about Bombshell for people that don't know what it's about?
So one thing I kind of want to say, because, you know, a lot of people are like, so a lot of people saw our very first trailer that had a version of Bombshell that was very awful. And everybody hated it. And the thing is that we took all our feedback from our from our players and stuff that were like, that was awful, and we completely redesigned Bombshell. And then Gamergate happened. So a lot of people are like, oh, you know, you changed this due to Gamergate, and that is not true. We had this whole character in mind. This character has actually dated ages ago with Scott Miller, who co-founded 3D Realms back in the day. He came up with this character, and this is a brand new IP that has never been touched before, and we designed her off of Scott Miller's ideals for her. So yeah, no, she's really awesome. The thing I like about her is that she's sarcastic, she's funny, and she's real. You know, she can be hurt, she can be angry. You know, she's not just like flaky, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. But
She
she reminds me of me, which a lot of people have commented on. But,
There is a slight resemblance there.
Yeah.
I
What the hell?
swear she was not modeled after me. But you never know. I haven't asked the art director fully yet, so maybe. But but yeah, no, she's pretty awesome. You know, she's fully clothed. She's wearing a realistic outfit. Like she likes killing things. She has fun. You know. So.
Well, I'm really, really excited about it. And this game will actually be at Quakecon on the Exhibitors Hall show floor. Now, will people that are attending Quakecon, will they get a chance to have hands-on with this game?
Yep, this will be the first time it's playable to the public, which is awesome. And we're also going to announce its release date during Quake. So that'll be a first. Plus, we'll be announcing pre-orders and everything, so people can start pre-ordering it. And I'm not going to say what deals or what specials might happen, but there might be some awesome specials that happen at QuakeCon and stuff. So it will definitely be a lot of fun. But yeah, I mean, we're going to release on Xbox One and PS4 also, but PC is kind of our main focus, being, 3D Realms and everything, but it will be fun. We're going to have a full booth and everything. We're booth number 102 on the floor, so anyone who's at QuakeCon, which QuakeCon's free to attend, so everybody should be at QuakeCon.
Yes, especially this year.
Exactly. I mean, you have, which we'll talk about next pretty much, is Fallout 4 and Doom and everything. I mean, it's going to be a huge year for QuakeCon.
It is.
I mean, even though John Carmack isn't there anymore, which kind of breaks my heart, it will still be amazing.
Yeah. It's going to be a really good event. This is going to be the 20th anniversary of QuakeCon, so I think it's going to be really, really awesome. Like Becky said, make sure to check out Bombshell booth 102. And as you can tell, if you haven't seen so far, the map has been released. And they have this set up a little bit different than what they did last year. But it's going to be, I think it's going to be a really awesome event. Really, really awesome event. And I'm excited, man. I am totally excited. I've been counting this down since day 65. I'm a huge QuakeCon fan. So.
I know. I've been seeing your posts. I get tagged daily, and I'm like, oh god, I have only 7 days left to plan. I'm gonna die in a corner. I'm like,
no, she's probably oh god, I have to see Caleb in 7 days. Fuck.
I'm just that's how many days I have to get down to Texas, build a booth up, and order power, make sure all the computers work. We're being sponsored by Exotic and Corsair, so we're gonna have Exotic PCs, all their gaming PCs. Awesome. We're gonna have 6 different ones, from their laptops to their mid-range to large-range desktops and everything. We're gonna have all Corsair products. So, even if you just want to check out Bombshell, you can also check out their products, which is pretty awesome.
That is awesome, man. Really awesome. So QuakeCon is coming. First off, hang on, hold up.
Can I hold on real quick before you do that?
Okay,
I need to ask a question.
Okay.
Is anyone else excited for QuakeCon that's not actually going? Because it seems like conventions lately, if you're not there, you don't get to see anything that's going on.
Well,
no.
I hate that. I hate that. Now with QuakeCon, they've except for Fallout 4, or no, not Fallout.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Fallout
Doom last year. They didn't show, to the public, but that was.
Well, I think the only thing that won't be showable this year, and I don't know if this is 100% because I don't think they've said it's a full on. No, they say it's an exclusive, but Fallout 4 will be exclusive to QuakeCon fans.
I'm a QuakeCon fan, but I know damn well I'm not going to see it.
But see, now QuakeCon is the cheapest convention out of
literally,
and that's
everything. Yeah, and that's the thing that I said last year. I made a video because me and Chris Wiseman or Redbeard, we talked about this on our little reaction video after we saw Doom. We were like, holy shit, you fucking missed out for not coming to QuakeCon. It was amazing. It was unbelievable. So on and so forth. It was spectacular. And I had tons of people commenting on the video saying, it's bullshit that they made it exclusive to the event. But to people that don't understand, Quakecon would not even be an event if it wasn't for the volunteers and for the actual supporters of the company that have been going for so many years.
But they wouldn't.
Now, hang on, Kelly. Hang on. Before you send out criticisms,
they wouldn't have a convention to show off the games if it wasn't for the people paying for the games.
Dude,
just because they don't go to conventions.
It didn't really show off any games for a number of years and still had it because it's a LAN party. Yeah. That was its major focus, is that it's the biggest LAN party in all of America.
Well,
bastards.
Until now.
Yeah, well, until now, DreamHack is coming.
DreamHack is coming fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's going to be fucking amazing. I cannot wait for that.
I'm pretty sure, I told Dare, I was like, I'm pretty sure we're going to be going to this next year. So.
Oh, yeah, I'll be flying down. Like, I don't even care what I'm doing. I'll drive down. I will be there. I will be sleeping outside on a towel.
Yeah, I have always wanted to go to DreamHack. So, like I was just saying to Skelly, you know, I know some people disagree with it, but at this event, at Quakecon, I would actually say Quakecon was one of the first events to really start doing event-exclusive showings of certain games.
I would agree with that, yeah.
Yeah, and they've done it for quite some time since Quakecon has really kind of expanded into more than just a tournament and a BYOC. Whenever they started getting into the point of showing off a bunch of Bethesda games and its software games and so on and so forth, that's whenever they really started getting into saying, hey, you know, these guys, they come out from all over the place to support us at this. Our volunteer staff is one of the biggest volunteer staffs out there. You know, we want to show them something exclusive to kind of give thanks to them. So that's why they've been doing it. And I know a lot of people disagree with it, and that's fine. I totally understand why they would disagree with it. They want to see it. And, you know, Jay Joseph, a good friend of ours, he made a video about this recently. You know, with San Diego Comic-Con, they make a lot of their stuff exclusive, like the Suicide Squad trailer.
I really give respect to Warner Brothers the day after releasing the trailer to the public.
Well, that's because they were forced to. I mean, like, so, who was it? The other, oh god, I'm drawing a blank on their names, but Hail Hydra people were like...
Marvel?
Yeah, Marvel was just like...
Hail Hydra people!
Yeah, they were like... No, they're literally, when their stuff got leaked, past an exclusive, they tweeted out, damn it, Hydra. And, like, released their stuff. Like, they took advantage of that. And it was funny. It was nice. Whereas Warner Brothers, they got all angry, and they put out a press release being upset that, you know,
dude, they were assholes about it, man. They were like, you know,
ridiculous.
The shitheads out there that, they didn't say shitheads, but they were basically...
You can't put an NDA on 4,000 people. It just...
Yeah, dude.
I don't know how anyone thinks anything can be kept secret nowadays.
Exactly.
Like, really? You go to something like that and you think it's not going to leak?
Except the Doom footage from Quakecon last year. That shit didn't leak out for nothing.
Nothing.
Bastards.
But look, the one time that I saw somebody taking stuff very seriously, which I don't understand why they took it so seriously because the game ended up sucking pretty bad afterwards, was whenever we went to the first ever Gearbox Community Day.
Oh, God.
And they showed off Aliens Colonial Marines.
Colonial?
Colonial. I always say colonial. What the fuck, man?
That damn Texas public school education, I'm telling you.
Now, we went, and I remember telling Skelly about this afterwards. They were like, okay, we're going to show off Colonial Marines, and this is very serious, and I want you all to listen to me right now, and I'm going to get my serious Pitchford voice on. Nobody will leak anything out of this room. And everybody was kind of all laughing and stuff. He's like, I'm actually really serious. We have 3 security guards that will be wearing night vision goggles. And everybody started laughing again. They actually were fucking wearing night vision goggles. I swear to God, dude, I was like, this has got to be a joke. And, like, there was a dude that was recording with his cell phone. It was pitch black. And, like, they walked, they was like, come with us. And, like, they walked him out. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, I am not surprised, though.
Well, but that's the only way you can do something like that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it's you should just never assume that anything's private. If you put anything related to the internet, whether you're on the internet or not in real life, you know, real life doesn't it isn't just on real life anymore.
I
There's
agree.
always, video cameras everywhere. Like, I'm sure the NSA is recording what I'm saying right now.
They're like, she knows fucking plans.
Exactly. Like, fuck, there's gonna be dudes in white suits knocking on my door in, like, 10 minutes, just so you know.
So, talk about Quakecon and some of the stuff that we're really excited about. Quakecon is coming, and the first thing that's going to be really big at the event, last year on Thursday they showed off Doom, and it was an awesome way to start off the show. This year on Friday at 1 p.m., they'll be showing off an exclusive look at Fallout 4. So basically, they're probably going to do the same thing that what they did last year. They're going to get everybody lined up, development and media on one side on this little weird row, and then they're going to have, like, everybody else.
They really do have that weird-ass row.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have, like, the big-ass doors, and then there's this one row of, like, development and media.
Yeah.
And they're all standing in this one area, and then everybody else is to the left, and they're all standing over there. They've been waiting for, like, 12 hours. But they're going to show off an exclusive gameplay, probably gameplay like they did last year. They showed off like 15 minutes of it or something like that. Then on Saturday, at 3 p.m. on Saturday, they're going to show off Doom. It'll be a special panel talking about the upcoming first-person shooter. I'm sure they'll show a little bit more gameplay on that, and that will be live streamed. And then they're going to talk about actually, back on Friday, I apologize. On Friday at 4:30 p.m., Elder Scrolls Online, Tamriel Unlimited, they'll have a little bit of a panel showing what's coming up for the game. And I think I may skip that. The only reason why
I don't know.
is,
Keep on going, and then I'll
now, I was going to say the only reason why is that Friday night, Master Pancake Theater will be back. And they will be showing off fucking Jurassic Park.
Yes.
So excited.
Oh my god,
I
I
am
haven't been there.
excited. If no one out there knows what Master Pancake Theater is, there are 3 dudes that do dub-overs for movies. Last year they showed off Labyrinth, and it was like one of the best fucking things I've ever seen in my life.
So it's a ripoff of Mystery Science Theater 3000?
Yeah.
I actually would say it's a ripoff, but it's better than Mystery Science Theater.
No, you cannot say it's
Now,
better.
look, me,
You cannot say it's
whenever
better.
I was younger, I
credit
was younger,
to the
I used to
Mystery-
watch Mystery Science Theater 3000 all the time, dude. All the time. I have mad respect for those dudes, but these guys, the fucking performances they put on while doing their dubs, it's not like they just sit down in chairs and they do dubs. They fucking put on a whole fucking play, performance, everything, dude. It's probably one of... It's amazing. Like, it's literally fucking awesome. They have tons of like drinking games to do while you're watching it, all kinds of stuff. So I'm really excited. It starts at 9 p.m. and goes on until 12 a.m. So I'm really stoked about that. Now, what were you going to say, Becky?
Oh, well, I was just saying also that isn't released on the QuakeCon schedule yet, but I'll kind of, I'll give you guys the heads up is at on Thursday and Friday, if you come to our booth, and you will actually be able to get a raffle ticket that on 2 p.m. on Saturday, we'll be giving away Bombshell t-shirts.
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun.
So if you come play our game, we'll be showing a trailer at 9 a.m. on the main stage at QuakeCon on Thursday, and then from then on, if you come by, play our game, you get a raffle ticket, and on Saturday at 2 p.m., so right before the showing we were just talking about, I just totally hit my mic with my hand, but yeah, you can totally come by and possibly win a t-shirt.
Awesome.
I want to win a t-shirt, but I won't be there.
Did you really, Becky, did you really tweet Cliffy?
Yeah, of course, and he responded.
Have you not
Oh, did he really?
Twitter? Yeah.
What did he say? What did he say? I didn't see it.
Well, she 15 minutes in, and Cliffy B's already got brought up on the Second Opinion podcast. So.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested in this booth
Mouse
mouse
pad?
pad thing. What's up with
so-
the booth mouse pad?
Did you guys not see what happened with that?
No.
No.
Oh my god. Okay, so you know those anime mouse pads with the huge boobs?
Yes.
Yeah, so like everybody knows about them, they exist. So anyways, Cliffy found one from Evangelion Online. I can never say that.
Okay.
Evangelion Online. Wow, I cannot say that word. So anyways, he had one, and he tweeted a Vine that was him just like poking at the boob of it. And
I think I know what you're talking about now.
So nowadays, apparently you can't do that. And so a lot of people were tweeting, laughing about it. He didn't even know what the character was. Like, he just was poking and making fun of anime culture, having the pad with the huge boobs. And he was making fun of it. And so anyways, he caused a whole ordeal with people being like, this is why women can't be in games and blah, blah, blah.
What? Yeah. To get the pitchforks out.
Exactly.
This is why women can't be in games, because of boob mouse pads. Like, come on.
Like, dude, I'm pretty sure I have one somewhere. Like, I bought my friends them. Like, they're funny. It's kind of like buying your friend a pillow that has, like, an anime, you know, girl on it, and you buy it for your friend because he's, you know, the forever alone dude, and, you know, but, yeah, so he got a whole bunch of crap for it, so that's why he tweeted back asking if we were talking about the boob mouse pad, because that's been his whole ordeal this week, but I told him that we were actually just talking about Gears of War, so, but no, Cliffy's a really
He's gonna go back and listen to it and be like, fucking son of a bitch.
But no, Cliffy and Lauren are really nice people. If you ever get to meet them in person, they're super down to earth. They're super realistic. Like, I've only met them in person a couple times, and I absolutely love them.
Yeah, I think the last time I had a chat with him, we were at the Gearbox software event in 2013, and me and Pink, Patrick Scott Patterson, and a friend of mine, Bolts, also Redbeard, I think. We all sat out there, like, waiting on some shit. We were talking to him and Lauren for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
He was making fun of my gigantic phablet phone.
I would probably make fun of it, too.
It wasn't attached to a selfie stick.
Hey, it wasn't a selfie stick.
Sorry.
It was a go pole.
The go pole, because that sounds any better.
Right. So let's go ahead and get into these topics real quick. So topic number 1, Deep Silver drops Jaeger as the developer of Dead Island 2.
Dude, my literal response was, holy shit.
Yeah, I didn't actually expect that.
Yeah.
It says, after careful consideration, today we have decided to part ways with our developer partner, Jaeger. We will continue working towards bringing the vision of Dead Island 2 to life, and we will share future information at a later stage. So, yeah, that happened.
I was so shocked by this, because not this past E3, but the E3 before, you know, they had the Dead Island 2 party, which was great. They had, like, amazing actors as zombies and everything. I left there wrapped in, like, construction tape. It was weird. But they also, they brought the entire team from Jaeger to E3, so from Germany. Like, I had a great time with them. I was drinking Jaeger with Jaeger. It was fun. Like, I got to practice some of my German. Like, I mean, it was great, and they seemed super into it and everything, and everybody from Deep Silver loved them, blah, blah. So I'm really, like, I really want to know more details as to what happened. Did Jaeger just flake? Did Jaeger suck at their stuff? Should we be mad at Jaeger? Should we be mad at Deep Silver? Like, what's going on here?
I don't know, man. And it's kind of out of the blue, like what you said. I mean, I don't think anybody expected something like that. You know, I was actually kind of expecting pretty soon to start hearing a little bit of news about Dead Island 2 and where it's at in development. So I guess we're
shocked it wasn't at E3 this year.
Yeah, I guess we're going to have to wait.
Yeah.
Little bit longer of a wait.
I'm fine with that, though, because I wasn't a huge fan of Riptide. So.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was a huge fan of Riptide.
I'm sure there's 1 or 2 people that were.
Yeah.
Who?
I don't know.
I know one person that is, like, obsessed with the freaking Dead Island series, and I think he, like, died a little inside when they announced that, Mr. Billy Nichols.
Dude, I was just about to say Billy, man. Like, I was this
I
close.
think I saw him cry through Facebook when they announced that.
He's like, yes! My life is complete.
Billy cried. No, I'm just playing. No.
Top gaming news, topic number 2. Quakecon to host 5 charities, the most in convention's history.
Okay, this is news to me, too, which I'm super excited about, though.
Yeah, it's pretty big. This year marks the 20th anniversary of Quakecon, and this time around, they will be hosting 5 charity events. The American Cross, Take This, Dallas Pets Alive, Extra Life, and DFW Nerd Night. There will be a couple of, I think there will be a couple of 24-hour live streams, but it's pretty awesome that they're going to be doing this. And you know, each year they talk about with the charities that they do each year, they talk about the good chunk of money that they make. For having 5 of them, they're going to be, I think it's going to be pretty awesome the way that they kind of broadcast this out, and I think it's going to be huge. I think it's going to be really big for the event.
I'm super excited for it. I mean, like, Quakecon is literally, like, most people know me and know that I'm kind of like a cat where I sleep 24/7. But Quakecon is literally the one time out of the year that I will stay up 24/7. Like, I will stay up until 6 a.m. playing games. It is amazing. Yeah. And so, like, I'm really excited for this. I'm really excited to check out their streams, donate some blood. I don't know what the Pets Alive thing is, but if there's, like, cuddly kittens, I am all over that.
I think last year, actually, they had a booth. Pets Alive had a booth to where
I wasn't there last year. That was the one year I wasn't there.
Yeah, I think there was a few people that actually brought pets, and I'm pretty sure there was a cat with a pretty amazing leash. It was all,
I would leave with it. I would just take it.
I should bring
this is my cat now.
My cat actually behaves on leash. I should just take her. She behaves in a hotel room and on leash. She even has a travel kitty litter box and everything. I am not a cat lady, I swear.
You know what's crazy is that whenever Becky said that, I was just shaking my head. I was like, Quakecon is the only time that I usually stay up that much.
Yeah, exactly.
It's such an awesome event, dude. I really wish Skelly would actually go to one.
I will one day.
It's so cheap. It is literally, out of the entire year, the cheapest convention I go to, and I'm at everything.
But,
yeah, it really.
But then I have
now,
to, you know,
the only thing that's not cheap is the stores that they sell at the Bethesda
yeah,
store.
Fuck that. That's where you're going to spend all your money, is on fucking T-shirts and sweatshirts.
And it's really hard not to.
Rid of your money on fucking what?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's something between you and me, buddy, okay?
All right. How much are you, Caleb?
Oh, sigh.
I'm sure there's some gentleman clubs around the corner, and that would...
You just give me a bacon cheeseburger and we'll talk, Skelly.
Hey, I have ordered burgers and pizza at 5 a.m. at Quakecon.
I've done that at conventions before, and then I don't remember it the next day.
Well, yeah, you didn't.
I remember it when I have the $200 order on my credit card.
No, I don't even remember going down to the hotel lobby in my underwear to get pizza.
Yeah, that was pretty.
That was PAX Pride.
Oh, it was good times to me.
For one of Mr. Avery Alex's parties too. I was so pissed. Don't even remember I ordered pizza, went down to the lobby in my underwear to pick it up. I got back to the room, put the pizza down, and just passed out.
And then me and Quinn ate the rest of the pizza. So yeah, it was pretty good. The next topic is pretty fucking awesome for anybody that's a huge Batman fan, and I'm totally fucking excited about this. Topic number 3, Batman Arkham Knight Season Pass holders can now, in August, can wear Michael Keaton's 1989 Batman suit.
I want nipples. Give me Val Kilmer's suit.
No, fuck that.
I want Batman.
So my initial read of this was kind of confusing, because I was like, so you're going to have a whole bunch of nerds get into a suit and, like, be able to, you know, wear the suit. But I was like, is it one suit that, like, everybody's going to fucking get into?
It's a real fucking...
Because I was like, dude, there's some smelly people that don't shower that I would not want to get into that suit after and get, like, fucking bed bugs or something on me. Like, I obviously don't watch Batman or don't follow the Batman game.
So if anyone out there knows, 1989 Tim Burton's Batman film released, and it was huge. Michael Keaton's Batman is still regarded as one of the best Batmans ever. And they are coming out with a 1989 Batman Arkham City pack. It's really awesome. You'll have Michael Keaton's Batman suit. The Batmobile will actually be the Tim Burton Batmobile. And there will also be 2 tracks that you can drive around that are actually based around the Tim Burton, I guess, Gotham scenes. And it's pretty awesome. I'm pretty freaking excited about it. I love this game, and to know that I'll be able to drive around in the old school Batmobile is huge. Also with this, there will be a Bat Family Skins pack. There will be the 1990 Catwoman. There will also be the 1 year later Robin, Arkham Origins Batman, the iconic gray and black Batman, 1970s Batman, and the original Arkham Nightwing. So this was the Arkham Nightwing costume that was in, I think, Arkham City or Arkham Asylum. So it's pretty awesome. I'm really, really excited. I love using skin packs in Batman. I think every Batman Arkham game that has came out, I've purchased the season pass. I'm a given for the season pass on Batman. The only one that I did not play and did not finish because it was a shit game, and people can disagree with me all they want, Arkham Origins fucking sucked.
I heard
horrible.
that.
Dude, it was so bad.
Didn't you only have it for like a couple of days and then you brought it back? Like, you didn't have it for very long at all.
No, like, I
You're
got
like,
rid of
"Fuck
it.
this, I'm
I had it
returning
I had it, like, when it released, I had it. I was playing it. It was horrible. One of the biggest things I hated about it was the fucking Killer Croc fight, like, right off the bat. And I got rid of it. And then DCD was like, dude, it's really not that bad of a game, man. Like, you should give it another chance. And I'm like, okay. And I played about another 2 or 3 hours into it, and I was like, fuck this, dude. Because it was bad. I don't care if he disagrees or not. Jen, you want to talk about topic number 4?
That was random. Like, what? Okay.
Somebody's
Sad
gotta do it.
It's a sad topic, so he
I know, like,
didn't want to handle
make
it.
me get all
And
the
I'm
sad,
just going to
depressing
mute
ones.
myself right now so no one hears me weeping in the corner.
Yeah.
Nintendo
Yeah.
president and CEO Iwata has passed away.
Oh.
It's so depressing.
It is.
Seriously.
Like the little, like the photos and everything that people have, like the little animations that everyone's
Oh, God,
like,
it's so sad.
oh, the little Nintendo characters giving one-ups and hearts and, oh god. Oh
I mean, so
god.
he was 55 years old, and he died of cancer. He did have a surgery on it, like, right before E3. He couldn't attend E3. That's probably part of the reason why they did the puppet show that was so amazing, was because he could not physically attend. And then, so it was really sad to hear that he died because of the growth, and being only at the age of 55. And, I mean, some of his quotes are absolutely inspiring.
Yeah. And it's really crazy. You know, I have been one person that has been a pretty big Nintendo hater over the past couple of years. But I will say that this man really did help bring this industry to what it is.
Oh, exactly.
He was very, very passionate about what he did, and and like he said before, outside of being a game developer and a president and all this other stuff, he is a gamer at heart.
Exactly.
And it's just,
yeah.
it's really sad. Man.
I might not own a Wii U. I do have a Wii, but I didn't really like the Wii. But I still, Mario and all that, like, he got his start as president of Nintendo in 2002. And he's been there for, 13 years now. But, like, still, like, he's in all of our hearts. He reminds us of Nintendo and Mario and Luigi and Zelda and all that. Like, he's in every gamer's foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mostly play FPSs and, RPGs, but still, like, Nintendo and Mario and all that is still in my foundation. And he was such a great president, bringing to life all their characters and everything, that it is very heartbreaking, because he did, in those, 13 years, touch a lot of people's hearts.
Yeah, he really did, and there's a lot of things going on right now. There's a lot of people that are trying to, get him. I think they're trying to make a Iwata amiibo.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. There's also a petition to get Iwata put into Fallout 4 as well. There's all kinds.
That's just weird.
Yeah.
That's a little.
I was like,
what?
no, but see, originally I was sitting there thinking, okay, well, that would be pretty cool, and then I started thinking, I'm pretty sure, like, every character in that game could die.
Yeah.
So,
like,
yeah.
Now, someone said this the other day, and it kind of pertains to this. Someone said, like, I have a huge respect for Iwata and everything he did, and, we're all missing him and stuff, but he is not a god.
Right.
And, like, saying that really, like, I'm not religious in the slightest, but still, saying that, like, really took a lot of meaning, because, like, I understand making an amiibo character out of him, that makes sense. It's a Nintendo product. He was highly respectful, like all the characters that they're turning into amiibos and stuff. But having him in other games or having, like, huge monuments for him and stuff is a little weird. He didn't create Nintendo.
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense at all. Like,
exactly. And, like, a lot of people never even met him. They only heard stories of him. Like, it just, I don't know. It's a little weird to me.
It's just a little strange. I know I didn't have this one on there, but just real quick before we get down into shout-outs, I did want to say this as kind of an extra topic. It was announced today that Assassin's Creed co-creator Jade Raymond has actually joined EA to help bring about the new Star Wars titles. So, was it yesterday?
I didn't hear about this yet. So.
I heard about it today. So.
And I live on Twitter.
Huge. Yeah, but that's pretty big fucking news,
yeah, it's
man.
Massive Studios going to be working on Star Wars and Mass Effect Andromeda.
Oh shit!
That makes a whole lot of sense, though. Coming from Assassin's Creed, having that whole RPG, like, explore everything background. I think it's actually a good fit, and I think maybe it will bring back some redeeming qualities to EA.
Totally agree with you.
They do got a lot of making up to do from over the years.
Exactly. They have and EA has been doing better. Ubisoft has been going downhill. So it's kind of a mix, He left one devil for the other devil. But,
yeah, pretty much.
All right.
We'll see.
So we're going to go ahead and get down into shout-outs. Becky, we'll start with you. Do you have any shout-outs that you want to give before we end the show?
I didn't even know that we had to do shout-outs, but sure.
You don't have to. They are
Stuff
optional.
and things.
Can I just tell people who to follow for my...
Yes.
Okay. So for me, you guys can follow me at OMG Laser Kittens, and that's laser with a Z. There's also at 3D Realms and at bombshell_game. And then there's at Interceptor Ent, so E-N-T at the end of that. So you guys should follow all our stuff so you can keep up to date with Bombshell. Super awesome female character with huge gun arm things and bombs. Woo. So yeah, you should definitely, follow all of us. Woo. And then maybe Cliffy B, since he tweeted back during our
podcast. Nice.
Yeah.
Mike?
Jen, do you have any shout-outs, ma'am?
I always have shout-outs. I have a list of things I work on. Of course I have shout-outs. Shout-out to Becky. Thank you for, showing up and spending your time with us.
Even though I thought it was on Reddit, you know.
Shout outs to you guys for, having the podcast and allowing me to still be on it, because I'm always expecting to be kicked off at any given...
You're not going to be kicked off, Jen, ever again.
Yeah. See? It's the fact of the ever again.
Not happening.
Stop deciding you don't want a girl on the podcast and kicking me off.
Oh, yeah.
It's not happening, I promise.
Mm-hmm. And then shout outs to my other 2 podcasts of We Game, which eventually will be coming back. I need to work on getting that back. And Ill Popcorn. I think we're having a show tomorrow for Ill Popcorn. And then the other sites that I work on of Mammoth Gamers, which is mammothgamer.com, and illpopcorn.com, and dunhamgaming.com, and of course, secondopinionpod.com.
Yeah.
And the internet.
All stuff and things, yay!
She works for the internet.
Yes, she does.
Or for the gaming internet. To be specific.
Skelly, shout-outs.
Like always, shout out to everyone who still listens and allows us to keep doing this after, 158 episodes now? I still think you miscounted somewhere.
Yeah, I'm iffy on that.
Yeah,
No, I didn't.
We got to go back.
No, I didn't miscount. We just skipped a lot of shows.
It's that Texas public school education. He jumped from
No,
1
we
to
skipped
140.
a lot of shows.
Holy shit! I'm watching a video on this motocross guy just did a fucking tail whip on his bike. Shout-outs to Cliffy B for tweeting us during the show. Shout-outs to Becky for being on and actually putting up with us for the last hour and 15 minutes. Shout-outs to you, Caleb. Shout-outs to Jeremy, who's moving back to Worcester in a few weeks.
Why?
Because Florida blows.
Okay, Worcester is better than Florida. I'll give you that.
What the fuck is he doing?
Why?
Sorry, I didn't mean to, burst out in anger. Worcester is better than Florida. I'll give you that. You don't have, people eating each other, but... Worcester still has people eating each other. So.
Or the newest one of the person who trapped an alligator and was caught having sex with it. I don't know if anyone...
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that shit, dude? Oh, man.
Oh, and last but not least, shout-outs to Massachusetts, because it's a slow day in the news when they have to tell you that all the snow from the winter is officially melted today.
Oh, I know. That has been huge news everywhere.
Finally, the middle of August, after all these 80-degree days.
Middle of August, Jay?
Middle of July. Yep, my months are fucked up, too.
Where's my birthday present if July's already over? Come on.
I got you the same thing I got you last year. What did I do? I took you out for lunch or something last year.
No, I don't think you did.
Yeah, I did.
Booze. I just give everybody booze, and if I have to give them something physical, I give them nips. So,
I don't need Jay's booze. He has friggin' cores.
I got make Jaeger and all that in the freezer too.
Okay, as long as you have Jaeger, then I'm okay with you.
Yes. And shout out to Billy, because we brought him up during the show, and the Structure Network coming back again soon.
Yeah, they just relaunched, didn't they? They put up their website yesterday.
Oh, he posted a picture that they're coming back soon, that they're working on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So,
congrats to them.
And also shout-outs to Jay Shockblast again. Last week, he finally got his silver play button mailed to him from YouTube.
Awesome.
So, go over to his channel, Shockblast Media on YouTube.
Dude, it's so crazy that he has 100,000 followers.
Yeah. And I remember when we first started and we recorded his first video in my living room.
Yeah.
That was nuts. But yeah, go check him out, help him get some more subscribers, help him make more money, bastard. That's pretty much it.
All right. So, obviously, big shout-outs to all you guys for coming on the show. Shout-outs to all of our listeners. Shout-outs to everybody that's going to be attending Quakecon. I'm really excited to meet more of you guys this year. It's going to be a huge event. I'm really, really, really excited. And shout-outs to... I don't know. Shout-outs to everybody. Shout-outs to my wife. She's pretty fucking awesome. I'm pretty lucky to have her.
Can I shout out to my cat then? Shout out to my cat, Cassie. I don't even know where she is. She abandoned me. She was here. She was staring at me.
She turned around to shout out and she's gone.
Yeah,
Like,
she was
what
like,
the
"Who the
fuck?
fuck are you talking?" She was playing with. So I have a fetus cat toy.
A what?
Yeah, it's a fetus.
That
And-
escalated quickly. Shout out to my cat who's playing with a fetus.
I'm not
man.
weird. I swear I'm not weird. Yeah, no, she was playing with her fetus earlier, but you know.
We could say shout-outs to Pluto.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, that.
Picture of it looks like it has Pluto inside of it.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a little disturbing, but it's awesome.
That's pretty crazy. So just shout-outs to everybody, man. Make sure to check us out at secondopinionpod.com for the latest and greatest gaming news, previews, and much more. Gaming is our passion. Podcasting is our profession. Make sure to check us out next week. I think we're going to have... Yeah, we'll have another show before Quakecon. We'll talk about a little bit more details that will be released sooner. Well, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. So, that's it!
And hey,
Episode
stay tuned this Friday for our next episode of
Yeah. The Face-Off.
What are you
What are we
guys
going to be
doing?
talking about, Jason?
Stuff and Things.
No.
Stuff.
What are we going to be talking about?
How we're going to be discussing why Gears of War is better than God of War.
Dude. You just fucked up, bro. All right, guys.
Good. That was, yeah, I don't see why you
Oh, I know.
don't. I mean, really.
Yeah, I think originally I said God of War and Gears of War, and Jay was like, no, let's do like Uncharted versus Gears of War. It's like, no.
No, we're doing God of War and Gears.
God of War versus Gears of War.
That would
All right,
be-
guys, so this is 158. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out. Peace out.
Thanks for tuning in to the Second Opinion Podcast. This podcast has been brought to you by Second Opinion Productions. Gaming is our passion, podcasting is our profession. Check us out at secondopinionpod.com and make sure to follow us at Second Opinion Pro.